parking. It only seems simple. Some people never manage to master the maneuver for years, and there are plenty of jokes about it as well as countless dramatic videos, some of which we will watch right now. This is Eternity Lab, the laboratory of eternally relevant content, and today's selection is about the worst parking moments caught on camera by random onlookers. Let's get to watching. Eternity Lab. An electric car is no different from other cars when it comes to breaking city parking rules, so the owner of this car will have to work quite a bit to recharge her wallet. I wonder if they have another car at home to go fetch this one. Nowadays, you don't need to unscrew wheels or seal doors. An improperly parked car gets lifted as easily as a sandbox shovel full of sand on a playground. It is interesting that the owner of this car left it at the door of someone else's house and drove away without even shifting the transmission to neutral. And now let's play train. All the little cars will ride together to the proper parking lot. If the problem of improper parking can be solved with a pair of skilled hands and a forklift, then it is entertainment, not a problem. That is the sound of crisp banknotes being pulled from the car owner's account. Nothing beats a brisk jog on a clear sunny day when your car gets towed right before your eyes. Working in vehicle confiscation services definitely requires courage. There are plenty of raging lunatics among drivers, but at least the methods are faster now. A few minutes, and the car is already in the impound lot. Your morning commute can always turn into a thorn in your side. Someone is already stuck in your way. Until they get pulled out, you are not getting to the office. Isn't it obvious? If you find yourself in a hole, at least stop digging.
Like that.
Another must-have in your glove compartment. It will help you stay positive even if people keep driving you mad. A simple way to make it clear that the underground parking is not your lawn for free car storage. Take note. Seems like just a piece of paper, but it is hard to ignore. Hit like if it is your first time seeing such a way to punish someone for parking where they should not. If it says no parking at the gate and you did not believe it or thought just for a minute, then these people came up with an effective way to defend their territory just for you. If a car is firmly stuck on a curb, it becomes a local landmark. If you drove onto a tall curb, that is only half the trouble, or a ready-made case to become the neighborhood laughingstock. This is what happens when an incompetent driver meets a trucker without a license. He does not care about his car at all, since he drives by the motto, "Whatever happens, just drive." Apparently, the owner of this car does not worry about the missing bumper if he parks it like a crash barrier at the corner. This trucker always brings home souvenirs out of the stuff blocking his road. They say strike the iron while it's hot, pour concrete before it sets. That is why the cement truck cannot wait. Even elementary school kids understand you have to write words on the lines. For some reason, not everyone sees them in the parking lot. Well, welcome back to school. Let's learn the lesson. Here he is, the person who always won plush toys from claw machines as a kid. He thought parking in the fire lane was not a violation until he felt that it is punished very tangibly, or until his house caught fire and the fire truck could not get out. And this is not just a fine, but a court case. Strange that the fire service slept through the uninvited guest. Someone took his spot at home, and he decided to restore order. A real gentleman. Apparently everyone in this yard knows the rules of living there, and those who do not get the snowbank smashed. Sometimes nature itself decides to punish the violator. They were even lucky it did not snow so much yesterday, otherwise someone would not be able to find their car at all. In a very bad moment for this driver who parked on the crosswalk, it was being crossed by the Terminator. He was apparently programmed for total vehicle destruction. Renting a big U-Haul truck definitely did not help them save money on the move. When words do not help and the sharp corner of someone else's Lada keeps blocking your spot, very harsh measures and tools are used. Now the neighbor's car has aerodynamic shapes, even if only on one side.
Он постоянно ее тут так ставит.
Что, ты хочешь отрезать ее просто?
Как мне еще заехать?
По-другому никак. дядя психанул. Порвал как тузик садик. Вот так паркуются у нас в Бескудниково.
Every car deserves to fly like an airplane at least once in its life. And also, every little car wants to be given a ride around the city at least. Now this Mercedes has a unique designer paint job. Its owner ignored the warnings about road work on the overpass that very clearly asked not to leave cars below. Here's a life tip: do not take an unauthorized spot in the supermarket parking lot. There are ways to show you you're doing it wrong. If you cannot fix someone's stupidity, you can stop it. Take note, handcuffs are better and lighter than a baseball bat. They got tired of being pushed around all the time and rolled onto the parking lot to get revenge. Let's watch the shopping cart rebellion. Strange that postal delivery is called snail mail. These guys do quite well at express speed, quickly delivering trouble. The patience of this parking lot's owners ran out. They watched someone's car there for months, and in the end decided to remove the abandoned vehicle in the most gentle way. Some gorgeous lady parked her big mirror in the middle of a busy intersection. She won the battle but lost the war. Look at how these cheerful guys celebrated getting a ticket. They laughed and got a bonus for littering. Didn't they teach you perpendicular parking in driving school? This guy knows how. I wonder who is going to be late for work today. Clearly the supervisor. Some situations are hard to resolve, especially when they change every second. When a driver builds up bad karma, it activates itself. At least you do not have to pay for this parking spot. Some cars can be reparked by hand. Essentially, they did the Beetle's owner a big favor. All cars have roofs, but not every roof has its own car. If someone decided they are cooler than everyone else and can block the whole road for their business, they were wrong. Now the dent in their roof will let them prove to themselves they really are rich. She loves coffee, but will not spare it on those who really annoy her. Proof that something left in the wrong place becomes trash that soon turns into a dump. The rules are the same for everyone. If you cannot, you cannot. And the parking attendant gets a fat bonus for every cone. She actually tried to drive away with the thing that was trying to stop her. You have to know the places where you can also get a free car wash at the same time. Number 1, do not expect the city to forgive you if you block its only light rail line. Judging by the existing dents, this driver has parked here more than once. Well, quite likely this time will be the last. If you see tracks, it's logical that sooner or later a train will come. Better late than never. Otherwise, lunch at a roadside cafe in Vietnam will cost you as much as a Michelin star restaurant. In Pakistan, they do not waste words with terrible parkers. Everyone carries nails in their pockets. Amsterdam is a city of light transport. If you want to drive a car, watch where you park. The rarely seen 4-point turn trick often includes a surprise contact with someone else's parked car. Double parking calls for cruel revenge. The blocked driver ruthlessly pushes the offender's car right onto a busy highway. A pity those driving toward it are not to blame and might not see the obstacle in time. That's all for today. May you find the right parking spot as easily as our subscribe button. This is Eternity Lab, the laboratory of eternally relevant content. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and check out our previous episodes.